Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chyna Camille. For today's video, I'll be discussing some of my biggest pet peeves. Disclaimer, before I start the video, I have been super inconsistent with content because, to keep it a buck with y'all, life has really been lifing for me. It's been real ghetto, but I thank God that it's not terrible. It could always be worse, and I'm grateful that it isn't. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Know me, I make lists for everything. So I made a list. I love a good list. Come on now. Hate when people chew with their mouth open. Like, Miss Ma'am, how old are we? There should be absolutely no fucking reason why I'm seeing all the contents of the food in your fucking mouth. You're disgusting. Close your mouth. 2 is, I hate people who are rude to waiters and waitresses. Like, you know, when you go out to eat with a group of friends, for example, and you know, you have that one friend that is just really fucking rude for no reason to service workers. Like, I'm pretty sure they already have a lot to deal with. Why are you adding to the shit that they deal with? There's no reason to be rude. Who do you think you are? Like, I just hate rude people in general, but like, that really grinds my gears. Like, it pisses me off to no extent. Like, you have no idea. Now, number 3, when you're trying to talk and somebody keeps talking over you or interrupting you, like, that shit is so fucking, it's rude. Like, I think this list is just gonna be a majority of me talking about how I hate rude people, because I mean, I do. Like, who raised you? Why are you acting that way? Now, going back to what I was saying about people who are rude to waiters and waitresses or like restaurant employees, trust and believe, if you think you're gonna come out with me and embarrass me and act that way, and act like a fucking animal, like you have no home training, you got another thing coming. I will literally never speak to you again. That's fucking embarrassing at our big age. Do better. Now, number 4, I hate when people walk slow. Like, say, you know, I'm just an impatient person, so this one is really like, really grow up. But I hate slow walkers. Like, you see a bunch of people on the fucking sidewalk and you want to stop? Slow down? What are you doing? Like, hello, why? People who don't say excuse me, whether they burp, fart in public, whatever, bump into somebody, or you're in the store and somebody's in your way, it's literally not that hard to say fucking excuse me. I don't know about y'all, but I was raised to say please, thank you, excuse me, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. Once again, who raised y'all? It's like when you expect somebody to say excuse me, they look at you like you have 2 fucking heads. Like, I don't understand it. Now, I don't go to the movies very often, but one thing I hate is a motherfucker who talks during the whole movie. Like, if you was gonna sit here and talk during the whole movie, you could have stayed home and got that shit on your fucking fire stick, bitch. Because are you fucking serious? There are other people in the movie theater who would like to watch this movie and you're sitting up here being fucking rude. Go home. Go home. Go home. Now, this one is kind of irrelevant. I don't even know why I put this on my list, to be completely honest, but I used to hate being ignored. Now, I don't really care at this point because my phone is literally always on do not disturb. So, like, I don't care who ignores me. I don't care who talks to me. I don't care who don't. I don't care. This one makes a lot of sense considering I'm a writer. I hate when people don't use proper grammar. Like, I don't want to sound like the grammar police or whatever, like on Instagram. It's social media and shit. Like, you could say whatever the fuck you want, do whatever the fuck you want. But if you're like writing on a piece of paper, you're filling out a job application or whatever, you don't know the difference between there as in we're going to their house, or the there when they're talking about let's go over there. You're 35. Make it make sense, because it doesn't. I hate a motherfucking movie spoiler or a TV show, whatever. Like, granted, I do watch a lot of spoilers on like Twitter or Instagram a lot. Like, that's neither here nor there, but do not spoil it for me unless I ask you to. You're an asshole. The fuck is wrong with you? This one I really feel like has a lot to do with my insecurities and my anxiety, and I'm also still very shy at my big ass age. I don't like being stared at, bro. Like, I really hate when people stare at me, especially if I don't know you. What are you staring at? Like, you ever been somewhere like literally just minding your own fucking business, not talking to anyone, not bothering anyone, and you feel like you're being stared at, and then you look and you are? Take a picture, it'll last longer. Like, I hate being stared at. Like, I get it, but please no. I don't want this video to come off as like, well, she's being really fucking negative the entire video. Like, I'm not a people person. The older I get, I'm really not a people person. It's certain people in my life. Like, I'm not a people person. I love children, I love kids, I love my family, I love my friends. I like meeting new people, but it's just like I am very good at sensing people's energy. Like, I'm really good at that. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I'm really good at that. Like, if I can tell when I'm not gonna like someone before I even really get to know them, which sounds really fucked up because I'm all about getting to know a person and not judging a book by its cover, but I'm really good at it. I'm pretty sure I said this in the beginning, but I just don't like rude people in general, bro. Like, I've never been a rude person. I've always been a nice person. Like, I treat people how I want to be treated. Like, I've asked anybody that knows me, I've always been that way. So when I meet a rude individual, I'm just like, ew, like, your vibe is not it. Like, go fix that immediately. Now, I really hate people in general. I also want to apologize if I come off as angry or aggressive. I'm just a really passionate person about a lot of the shit that I talk about, okay? This is probably one of my biggest pet peeves because I really do not play when it comes to this topic. Grown-ass adults who are mean to children, and I just want to know why. You were a kid at one point, and if somebody was mean to you that way, I'm so sorry. You did not deserve it. But neither do these children. Like, and those be the same individuals that end up having kids of their own and being their kids' fucking bullies. Their first fucking bullies. That shit is just so mind-boggling to me. Like, just stay away from kids. I don't like them. I don't trust them. They don't need to be around children. And that's my opinion. Me, I don't know if this is a Virgo thing or what. I don't like being rushed. Like, I don't like being rushed. Because my mind works a certain way. Do not rush me, because then that makes me go slower. It really does. And it pisses me off. And then I'm gonna be in a bad mood for the rest of the day, and you're not gonna like it. Everybody's whole shit is gonna be fucked up. Peeve that isn't on my list. I despise when people underestimate me or don't take me serious. Like, I feel like I've been underestimated my entire life. My entire life. People don't take me serious. They don't think I'm capable of getting shit done. They don't think I'm capable of much, to be completely honest. And I like proving people wrong. Because now what, bitch? I can't stand a bitch that lies. Like, I hate liars. And especially if you grown as fuck lying. Who the fuck are you scared of? Who are you hiding from? What are you lying to me about? And it's the people that lie about little shit. If you lie about little shit, then you'll lie about any fucking thing. And that's dangerous. I feel like those people are not to be trusted, obviously. But, you lie to me about little shit, then I'm never gonna trust you again. Just be honest. The only time I like when people are lying to me is if they're like surprising me. You know what I'm saying? Don't lie to me. Whatever time y'all are watching this video, as long as it's after 5 p.m., I want you to take a drink for how many times I cuss. Bet you'll be drunk as shit after this video because, baby, let me tell you something. The older I get, my profanity is atrocious. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It's atrocious, but I get it from my mom. I'm not even gonna lie. I get it from my mom. Love her to death. The women in my family as a whole, we're all beautiful, strong, independent Black women. But our profanity, our mouths, it's just, like I said, atrocious. Gotta love us though. That'll be all for today's video. I feel like I talked a lot and I don't know if y'all can tell, but I feel like I've gotten a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what kind of content you guys want to see for my next videos, because I could desperately use some like ideas, because I literally struggling with when it comes to content ideas. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. See you in the next video.